Excuse the coffee pot noise in the background. Yeah, I remember this story. I remember watching the video. And I'm sub to my brother T West of Afro Synergy News. I was on live stream with him twice back in the Rumble days on O'Shea's channel. And he'd come on and drop his knowledge. Now, never, the fighting, the yelling, screaming between who, the normal person that, was involved with that. And, but, not like that, just on the more intellectual level, for lack of better words. Not saying there weren't intellectual people there, because hell, I was there. But it was it was depending on the topic. I ain't getting into the Keisha battles and shit. Fuck that. That ain't the juice ain't worth the squeeze on that. Anyway, so much for perfunctory. I remember this video. This guy, Mr. Jennings, Childersburg, Alabama. Now, look, I don't know the societal makeup of that town. I don't know. Never been there. I don't know. But I'll just stick to the meat and potatoes. His neighbor went out of town that lives directly across the street from him. And he asked him, could he water his flowers for him while he was gone? Yeah, no problem. So, when I directly across the street. So here he is out there watering his neighbor's flowers, and some a white neighbor. Now you figure this white neighbor had to know. Now I don't know if he on the same street, but if they on the same street, even if you don't know the man, you know who he is, and he's the pastor of your local church there, because I'm willing to bet you Childersburg probably isn't very large. I probably can look it up on that population.org or whatever, uspopulation.org, something like that, and see, but I'm willing to bet you $1 to a donut that it's probably quite small. And yeah, like it says, 3 cops showed up in 5 minutes. I remember watching the video, and police asking him who he is, and he's telling them who he is. They don't even know who he is. So I guess they, apparently they don't, go to his church, which is cool. I don't go to church at all. So, but he telling them, my name is, and I live right there. And my neighbor here, his name is, but he's out of town, and he asked me to water his flowers, water his plants while he's gone. And that's what I'm doing. And when they pull up, you see the picture, that's what he was doing. They pull up, what are you doing? Watering plants? Why are you watering plants? What? And they asked him for his ID. He like, look, my wallet's, I ain't gonna tip. Who would think, man, I better carry my ID with me when I walk across the street to water my neighbor's plants, just in case 3 cops pull up on me. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think like that. He's like, my ID is in my house. I told you, I live across, you see that house? Yeah, that's my house. That's where I live. I told you my name. Now, if they would have pulled up and he kicking in windows or inside I can see, asking questions. But when somebody's standing outside, just like you see, with a water hose, watering flowers, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with these people? I can't think of, I am not so hate-filled on anything where if I drove down the street and I saw somebody watering somebody's flowers, then I'm going to make a police action out of that. I'm, I don't know, maybe I'm just wired different. But anyway, while they had him cuffed up and everything and whatnot, now they didn't throw him on the ground, punch him in the head, elbow drop, off the top rope, or the Irish whip, followed up by the big boot, a la Hulk Hogan style. They didn't do that to him. But anyway, he I know they arrested him. He tried to sue, and the local magistrate threw it out. Okay, but he appealed, and the 11th Circuit Court of Federal Court picked it up, and they went over the same info and was like, yeah, they ruled in his favor. And now how much they settled on, if he wanted monies at all, I don't know. But I remember watching this video from beginning to end myself. I remember that. And I'd forgot all about it. Thank you, T. West, for shocking back my memory of this. That was a damn shame. I'm like, well, I mean, what are you doing there? Why are you over there watering somebody else's flowers? I'm calling the police. This is a travesty. Mind your business, lady. I mean, I can only imagine when his neighbor probably got back home, and then they tell him what happened. He should have been going, what? What are you talking about? Now, this is the stuff I don't know, because I know if I was the neighbor when I got back, I would have went to the chief of police in Childersburg, Alabama, and told him, hi, my name is Nicholas Taylor. Yeah, I live at 802 Front Street here. Yeah, that's where I live. Yeah, in DeWitt. Yeah, that's me. And on this day, this, that, and other, half, da, 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 I asked him to water my plants while I was gone. Why, who made such a big deal about that? About somebody there watering my plants? Well, that ain't what we arrested him for. We arrested him for refusing to surrender identification. Who carries ID? Like I said, who gonna say, man, let me carry put my ID in my pocket just in case when I'm standing across the street from my own freaking house, watering my neighbor's plants. And apparently him and his neighbor, I don't know what color he is either, but apparently they cool enough for him to ask him to do that. They like it. He like him enough to do that, and the pastor like him enough to do it. So it's not like he, just decide to walk down the street, across the street, and water somebody's plants. Some people just need to disappear. I mean, they just have nothing else to do in life.